Hey guys, Rusty here at Ugly HP. Today I have my 80s John Deere 310C. I'm working on getting these cylinders out. So I'm starting by taking these clips off that hold the pins, these maiden pins. So this is a 5/8, and then this whole section will come out, and then the pins can come out themselves. So basically what we have is the machine up on its legs, and then I have that turned all the way to one side to access that. So while I'm popping these pins out, I'm gonna get these bolts and stuff loose that I can access, because these top ones I can only access from the outside with my impact. I can access the bottom ones from underneath. So I'm gonna take in, basically break these loose. It might leak a little bit, but these things are spraying out, so it doesn't matter at this point. So I'm gonna get that out, spin this thing around to the other side, get the other two bolts broke loose and out to where it's just holding in, and then once all that's done, then I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'll basically let the thing drop out of there, kinda, and yeah, take them to get them rebuilt. So let me get these out, get these loose, and then we'll show you where we're at on it. All right guys, so here's where we're at. Top bolts out, bottom two centers. So these last two on the outsides we're gonna knock out, and we'll let the cylinders fall out. We do have the pins out. We have this sticking way out there just to take like some leverage off of it to adjust the pins. So we have two lines here at the front going into it, and then on the back side there's two lines. So once we get all the lines out, we'll take the last two bolts out, and we'll just pry them and let them dump out and stuff. They have to be rebuilt, so ain't really worried about them hitting the ground and stuff like that. So yeah, let me get these lines off and bust these two out, and then we'll pry these out and let them fall down. So I'll check back in. All right guys, lines off. So one line on each side goes to the back cylinders. We yank those off just so they don't get damaged when this thing falls out of here. So we got the nuts off. All we have to do is just hit them with the drill so that it pushes this all the way off. Got my camera guy here. He wanted to make sure you guys knew that he's here helping and stuff. So he's gonna camera while we back these screws out. Let me find my gun. And just so you guys know, these are 30 millimeters.
A bolt fell out, I think. Is that a bolt down there?
Yeah, one more. No, it's fine. We'll get that once they fall out. How about you stand over here? Stand over here and camera in.
Where?
Make sure your gloves ain't in the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, there's all the bolts. So now we'll just push it out. And get on the other side. It's just getting caught up in there. I have to go under there for a second. Okay.
Okay.
Well, kind of got myself in a conundrum here. One second. they twisted, dropping down. So I got to twist it back. And we didn't bring adequate tools for the job. What I'm trying to do is get the cylinder out a little bit without my hands getting smashed. I'm not quite sure how heavy these things are.
5,000 pounds.
Alright. We'll be back to you in a minute. Let me figure out where I'm at. You can stop the camera for now. Let me take a breather here for a second.
My God. It's still rolling.
Alright, well that didn't take too long. Just had to push up on them. They both fell out.
Almost squashed your head.
So,
Almost killed you.
yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get these guys back in there because they are heavy. And I am limited on the stuff I have out here. But I will figure it out. I always do. Saving all of our bolts and stuff, and yeah. So we'll check back in once we get these cylinders rebuilt, because they are not doing me any good. So I'll check in next week or however long it takes to get them back in, and we'll see what the process is, and I'll try to figure out a way to hoist these guys up in here in the meantime. This way it's not some jerry rig type stuff. So we'll see what we can do. All right guys, keep wrenching.